So in today's video, the reason why I'm in Slap Tower right now is because I want to be explaining something, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a little talking about my journey thing. I'm pretty sure these videos can help you get to know me a little bit better and the reasons why I actually started my channel and stuff. Anyways, I will be playing Slap Tower for this video because in MM2 I keep dying and I keep getting interrupted when I'm talking. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. I have a really long story on how I even started YouTube. Also guys, I'm not really good with obbies, so please don't judge. Yeah, I always wanted to start YouTube when I was around 10 years old, and the reason why I wanted to start it was because the first time I went on YouTube, I was allowed when I turned 10. I was still restricted, but I kind of kept I kind of was still allowed to watch, but I was restricted. Ah, no! It's fine. I'll just redo this. I first watched shopping spree videos, and back then, the very first thing that was really interesting to me and the first thing that I saw on my YouTube channel was TTD3 and animation mocap edits. And I was only like 10 or 11 years old, which was about 2020 or 2021. And to be honest with you guys, I really liked to do edits, and I was really new, so I didn't know how to do it. And well, that's when I noticed that CapCut exists, and back then CapCut wasn't pro, so I could just edit however I wanted, but it didn't have as many possibilities as it does right now. And well, it wasn't pro. I really wanted to try, so that is when I downloaded CapCut and I started making my very first edit. I don't know if I have my very first edit, but here's a little clip on, well, my older video. And I started watching tutorials on how I can edit better on CapCut. I started following trends, but there was a problem. I wasn't allowed to post. My mom didn't really let me do that. She was like, I'm so young to do that and stuff. Well, she did have a point, but not gonna lie, I would have, I can tell you guys, if I would have posted back then, I could have earned a lot of subscribers out of it because I had reached a point where my edits were actually turning out so good. But, I was kind of restricted and I couldn't do it. I would send my edits to friends and stuff. I remember having online friends who really seemed to like my edits as well. And they kept telling me I can just post them on YouTube and whatever. But since I wasn't really allowed, I couldn't really do anything about it. And I wasn't the type of child to break my parents' rules or the house rules or whatever. So I really didn't do anything about it. But I still hadn't given up on editing, and as time went on, bro, I fell. As time went on, I kept trying harder and harder, and my edits had actually gotten really better in quality. But since I had a really old iPad, because that iPad lags a lot, yeah, I still couldn't post. But about late 2022, I kind of gave up on, doing edits and stuff. And the reason why I did that was because I had lost motivation. I know I made a lot of good edits out of it, but, well, nobody was gonna see it anyways. What was the point of it? I stopped thinking about YouTube for 2 years, which means from 2022, I hadn't thought of YouTuber editing until 2024. I thought maybe I should get back to YouTube and start again. I wasn't really a fan of MM2 back then, but when 2024 summer came by, I started playing MM2 like a little addict. I really loved MM2. And on my older account, which was my second account that I made due 2020, and that is when I would watch a lot of YouTube as well as playing. And then MM2 content was, coming across my For You page, and that is when I saw Molly's video. I don't remember which video was first really interesting to me, but I started liking her content. Molly was actually motivating me into starting YouTube and stuff, and by then I had turned 15. I really wanted to start my channel, and that's when I asked my mom, because Molly was a motivation for me, and I really wanted to start YouTube again because it was always something I really wanted to do. And then that's when she finally said sure. I kind of thought about, posting and stuff, and I had even I even made my own YouTube vid, and I thought maybe it's better if I just, make another account for my channel, which I did, but it wasn't this one because this one was due 2025. I made that in August 2024 because that was when I was really passionate. Bro, why would you do that? I was demotivated. Honestly, I didn't know what to do because demotivation had gotten into me, and I even made an avatar, but it didn't turn out as nice. I even made my first thumbnail, but on iPad because I had a very crusty old laptop, which was a hand-me-down from my dad. The thing was, I really wanted to start, and I even made my own account, and I even made I made thumbnails of videos, but I never had the motivation to actually start because, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I think I've already talked about this, but hate comments were always a problem to me. Well, that was when I thought maybe it's best if I just, forget about YouTube for a while. My mom thought I had started it, but I actually hadn't. That was all about it. And then 2025 came by. That is when there was a big pressure on me, which had shown me that I should maybe just start YouTube. And that was when I did. Well, it took me about a month to think about names for coming up across my channel. No! It had taken me a while to actually, think about names for my channel. So I didn't really think about anything because I was thinking of going with my real name at first, but then I just basically regretted it. After a while, when I was in school, I thought about names, which actually helped me, sorry guys, and I came up with Axivalia. I don't even know how I even came across it, but, I kind of did, and then I looked for the name Val in it, which really made sense, and I really love the name Valentina. I've always liked for my actual name to be Valentina, which is not, unfortunately. But it's really nice to have everyone calling me Val. How do I do this stage? What? That is when I wanted to start my first video, and I was like, hey, maybe I should just do a get to know me video, and maybe I'll just get a lot of views. Guys, I made my first get to know me video, and the good thing was that I was already familiar with how to edit, so I didn't really have a problem. I was really good with editing, so I just edited my video, and it took me 3 days to actually edit it because I hadn't really edited a long form video before, and I wanted to make it good, so I had to use a lot of sound effects and stuff, which I kind of quit using now. I don't know, it's not really my thing really, and my first video on the first 3 days had gotten 70 views, guys, which was really impressive to me because it actually gave me 16 subscribers first try, and 16 subscribers just motivated me to keep going. And then I made a video which didn't really work out for me, and the reason why it didn't work out was, bro, this part is so hard. I realized that funny videos are not what people are looking for, so I stopped making funny videos because it only got 40 views and then it stopped. But unlike that video, it had gotten to 100 something, which is now at almost 400, I'm pretty sure. I know a lot of my subscribers just go looking at that video. My new subscribers just go looking, watching that video to know who I am and stuff. That is when I thought maybe my channel is doing a little bad, and then I came up with a bacon video, which was, guys, it was peak. It was that video just went viral a lot. When I say it, I mean it. That video just, boom. I got 600 views on the third day. Isn't that just a lot? You know what I mean? Honestly, I was really surprised, and that video had given me plus 40 subscribers, which had gotten me to 70, 80 subscribers, which was the best thing that had ever happened to me. And that is when I started to notice that people really enjoy watching challenge videos. Stop! This keeps happening! And that is when my channel just got even better with time. And thanks to everyone who's been here with me till now. All these new subscribers. If you're a new subscriber, if you enjoy my videos, I really appreciate it, because guys, it means a lot to me. And I hope you really enjoy my videos so far. I'm trying to do a lot for you guys, hopefully, because, you know, I really, no! Oh my god. Guys, I just give up on this freaking obby. I really find making videos fun. Like, I've always liked to do that from the beginning, and you already know about it. We're already at 2K. Like, we're almost at 2K subscribers. I'm not too far away. So, yeah. So, guys, thank you so much for being here, especially all my oldest subscribers who were there from the very beginning. It means a lot to me, because honestly, never had anyone who would, you know, be there to support me, unlike you guys, which really makes me happy. And yeah, I really appreciate it. And that was all about my journey on YouTube, and I finally got my dream come true. I can finally, you know, I have started it, and now I'm halfway through. I've been making videos for about 6 months now, and I love this hobby a lot, and I hope you enjoy. That's all about it, guys. Yes, I finally made it. Yes! My video just ended on time, guys. Let's go! I won! I'm the slap winner! Yay! Look at this chroma couch. This is reminding me of MM2 chromas. Well, that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!